Welcome to a time of adventure, dice, escaping the trials that the real world brings us. I'm here to make you guys feel things through imaginary characters and math rocks. First things to note, this is first and foremost a safe place. We will all bear some part of our souls for the others to see, so things may get understandably raw from time to time. For measures that we all know and are willing to pump the brakes when the situation calls for it, though hopefully it isn't necessary. This tale we are about to tell, I mainly dance along the lines of grim dark and the hero's journey. Adversaries may not be exactly as they seem, but not everything needs to end in a fight if you are resourceful. The world I bring you is cruel, but in the end I care about the persons or people on the other side of the screen more than the 20s and the ones on the screen. I'm not a perfect DM, such a thing does not exist. I will make mistakes as surely as you will. If something doesn't seem right, we take a moment and we see how we can fix that wrong. I love you guys, and let's get into our first dungeon,
Yippee!
Yay!
which may or may not
Yahoo!
include a dragon.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
He's nuts.
Okay. So last we left off, the group finished up the encounter with the hobgoblins by slaying one who left a half declaration, half bounty put on none other than your new companion, Tulip Alfheim. And it was decreed by the Queen of the Nightmare Court that Tulip to be returned to their realm. After a little bit, Tulip, Salvo, and I believe it was Thetis at first went inside and sort of had some discussions before Thetis had an emotional moment and had to leave. In the meantime, Nevena and Roach were having a little girl powwow, getting closer to one another. And at the end of both of these conversations, Thetis walked away a bit, and Roach followed them to just sort of make sure that they were okay. After confirming that Thetis was okay, Roach sort of stayed back and did some of her own thinking and got ambushed, sent to sleep.
Oh, fuck.
Wherein the hag, Sister Hazel, entreated Roach to perhaps come to some sort of deal in which Roach would not harm or bring harm to Sister Hazel. She would return, and in return, Sister Hazel would get Roach to the Death Hag's house, the one who took over her mind and made her hurt Nevena. One moment.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless
Well,
you.
Well, yeah. Roach declined. And so Sister Hazel sort of left the dream state and let Roach sort of wake up, like face down in the muck. Nothing too super different from what Roach is used to.
Yeah, it's comfy.
But then she had a small little heart to heart with her main boy.
Mm-hmm.
And they discussed a few things, and the matter of his the matter of Dirtbag's gambling came up, in which case he assured her that it was all under control and that he absolutely knew what he was doing.
Sounds about right.
That's my little guy.
After that, you guys had a nice lunch prepared by Tulip as thanks, and sort of started welcoming Tulip, as was Alcora's suggestion that Tulip help you guys with what you guys were doing, because Alcora cannot help Tulip with the Fae that come after her every week or every other week, indefinitely. She has other duty.
I got things to do, people to see.
So the group took a long rest. And after that long rest came to an end, Alcora came to pick you up to bring you to the heart of the forest, in which each of you guys had your own separate conversation with Sudrasil. I had to look at my notes for that one. And at the end of the pact that you made, he and Memnus, the just gargantuan Twilight Wolf, bequeathed to you some items in which to assist you in your goals of defeating this hag and getting the supplies back to Angel Fall, the town of Angel Fall. After that, Alcora flew you to the northeastern edge of the forest, where at the bottom of a crevasse there lays a long forgotten and abandoned by time temple / fortress, in which the night hag Sister Hazel resides. And we are going to pick up as you guys begin the descent in the sort of natural decline that leads from the top to the bottom of the crevasse. And with that, it is y'all's turn to take the reins here.
Should we get going?
I assume. So I'm sorry. You said this was a decline, like a walkable decline, or like we have to climb
Yeah,
down?
walkable. Like there's like a walkable path, like down, like a natural path.
Okay.
It's a bit like dodgy, but as long as nothing supernatural happens, you shouldn't have any problems getting down.
Well, it's a good thing we're not playing any game that has supernatural stuff in it. Phew.
Thank God. Michael, I forgot
Complete.
to ask about my magic item, which I should have asked.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. You say it right there. You're good.
Oh, I know I am. Don't worry. There is a point of order as you guys are going down. What is your marching order? Who is in front?
I'll go out front.
Understood.
Well, actually, it's Dirtbag who's out front because I have my staff in front of me, and he's sort of sitting at the end of it, sniffing the air, keeping a watchful eye
So
out.
you're in front.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to target your rats.
No, I was just flavoring. I'm in front.
I should have done this before.
Do you really want to be in front, or do you want me to go in front? No, I wanted to be in front from the beginning, but I was just saying that, like, narratively, canonically, Dirtbag's in the front, but he's on the end of my stick. Well, Thanos will be a close second, then.
Guess
I'm
I'll
just
stick
gonna-
Naveen
I
in the middle.
think if we're splitting up some of our more buff members like that, maybe Theta should take the back.
Okay.
So we're sandwiched in between them.
Sure.
And Tulip will be in front of Thetis.
It's a good idea.
All right. So just for my own edification, it is
I think Roach, Navena, Salvo, Tulip, Thetis.
Roach, Navena,
From left to right. Sure.
Salvo, Tulip, Thetis.
Yeah.
All right. So, Roach, if you're leading the way, how about you give me a survival check to sort of make sure you're getting the safest path down this treacherous.
I would be glad to.
All right. So looking at this, there's definitely a lot of footholds that you sort of tell people to avoid, because while they look like solid, like you tap a couple of them with your staff, and then they just sort of like fall off into the abyss.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll
Uh,
lean over and like tap them with the tip of my staff and like forcibly like remove any so that even if anyone misheard me or misunderstood me, they can't try it. Just to be safe.
okay. As Roach is trailblazing here, who would like to keep a watch out?
I tell you, with my passive, my perception of nothing, I will not.
You have 0 passive perception. That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just straight up blind and deaf.
I do
and
not see it. I
Just
do
like
not
Matt
see it.
Mercer.
Yep.
If it's important, I will see it. So if I don't see it, it is not important.
That's how it
Yeah.
works.
So no one's keeping.
I'll keep a watch behind if I'm gonna be in the rear.
Maybe either Thetis or Nevena probably have the
Yeah, he.
sharpest eyes. Or
my
sorry, Thetis or
passive
Roach, I should
perception
say.
is 13.
If I'm allowed to go again, I can go again for perception too, but I think I'm not allowed to.
Oh.
That is correct.
Yeah, Nevena
I'll
or
just
Thetis.
roll
most
perception.
likely.
I don't care if
Am
I
I-
fail.
Am I the only wisdom person? I think I am.
I think so, yeah.
I believe
Uh,
Nevena's okay.
Until our good friend rejoins us, I think you have the highest wisdom. Yes.
Well, I think I'll have
Oh,
the highest
let's
wisdom
go,
regardless,
Tulip.
right?
Okay, let me
Tulip's-
rephrase. Yeah, you'll once your good friend rejoins you, you'll have someone with
Yeah.
bonuses to perception higher than 3.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
I got a plus 2
I'm not
in
stepping in
wisdom.
anything.
Not good, but
That's
it's not
a 3.
bad.
Also, as we head down, I'm just gonna like cast pass without trace, like just preemptively, just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I also have I have new infusions. So we would have probably talked about this before.
Flashback.
Yeah, so we can flash.
I'll take stress for it.
Yeah.
All right. So the new ones I got are these two. And I can infuse one more thing. Right now, my infusions are Bag of Holding and Enhanced Arcane Focus. The other ones I can do are Enhanced Defense, the Spell Refueling Ring, or the Boots of the Winding Path. So either give somebody 1 AC, or one of these 2 items for somebody. I don't know what might help.
I mean, any spellcaster I think could benefit from the spell refueling ring,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Who
Ronald.
wants it?
It would be better for you guys because I don't have a 3rd level spell slot, so it would not be maximized on me.
I do have a 3rd level spell slot.
I don't got any spell slots, Tommy.
Oh my god.
There are also the Boots of the Winding Path, which help you
I am Spartacus.
bonus action teleport 15 feet, which is very nice.
But only to a place you've occupied at some point during the turn.
That's still pretty good though.
So it's just like a backtracking ability, which is nice.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ron, there's a message for you in roll 20.
Oh,
It's the boots of being Tracer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Tracer?
I'm already
Cheers,
Tracer.
mate.
Oh my god, I was trying not to say it.
I was trying to say it.
That's fair.
You should have been Tracer. Could have been anybody
Anyway.
else.
So yeah, but
Um,
what item do you guys think should be my last infusion?
the boots.
Do you want the boots, Thanos?
No.
I don't need or want the boots. So if somebody wants them,
I'll take the ring, I guess.
I guess. All right, that'll be my 3rd infusion then.
all right. Coming back to present. Um, Tulip, as you're sort of looking around, uh, uh, you get deeper in this crevasse, there's just the sound of like the wind like howling through the 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 crevasse here. Um, no sounds of like any like living thing at the current moment, like moving around. Like obviously, you never, like too far from a spider, but as far as like noticeable threats, you don't see any. Uh, you do, however, um, see there are like pock marks along the canyon walls on the other side. They're like not like deep gouges, but just like noticeable like scrapings of something against the wall, not like sharp enough to cut rock.
Did Datus roll
They
for
just did not
perception?
roll.
No.
Did you want Datus to roll before Tulip was like, "Hey, look at that thing"?
Look at this graph.
Grab his head and then point him in the direction.
Oh,
Listen, we're playing with Tulip.
I could roll if you want me to.
Only if you think that Datus would be looking out.
Oh yeah, I would say so for sure.
Yeah.
I'll
Go ahead and roll.
Do a roll as a perception.
The only one that can't roll is the current trailblazer, aka Roach.
I'm blazing trails.
Then yeah, I think what probably happens is Datus is like trying to key in on something that maybe he sees in the distance, and Tulip is just like taps one of his cheek spikes.
What's up?
Maybe you should keep your eyes on that. And points
Right.
out the ominous gashes.
Oh, okay. Good catch.
Tulip does look a little smug. Well, I suppose I can't just let you guys do everything.
Hey, Tulip, why don't you make a nature check?
Well, listen. All right, hold on.
I believe in you, Tulip.
You can just roll big. It's fine.
Bro, let's
Yeah,
go.
we just roll big.
Yeah.
So
Very swaggy, you see?
it's very strange to see those marks there because going down here, there's not a whole lot of room for uh, things with claws or something big enough to make those marks to
Mhm.
get into the crevasse. It has to be already in and trying to get out.
It's quite the peculiar thing. Maybe something that doesn't belong is in here.
Something like us.
Something large.
Thanos will kind of keep his hand on his on the sword in his hilt.
And to like, not just large for me, but for you.
Right.
As you descend a bit further, um, let me look at y'all's character sheets real quick. Let's see who picks up on this. No, I think
Not
Roach is one at
Tulip.
first.
I got 18 for my passive.
I have a 10.
Definitely not gonna be Tulip.
So it's not me.
He's in the bag. It's Roach, and then Avena. And then Lattice's passive is
Low.
all right. So, as you descend, maybe this makes the most sense because you're in front, Roach, but you begin to smell combination of things like stagnant marsh water,
Familiar scent.
this strange scent of sulfur and decaying plant matter.
Mm.
One moment, I have to see if someone's okay because that sounds like a pretty loud crash.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Please do.
Is there a loud crash right here? All right. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Back to um and just like telltale signs of a bog.
Mm-hmm.
Um and beyond that smell, I think far off in the northern it's echoing from the like northern expanse of the crevasse away from the fortress. You hear like something akin to like the sound of a geyser.
Roach will sort of. Hey guys, hold up a sec.
Hmm?
There's some kind of like bog or marsh ahead. I think I can just kind of like smell the, but there's a little bit of sulfur in there too, and I think I can hear like some kind of like a movement in the water, which is like not normal for stagnant bog water. So I think maybe that we need to be careful moving through the bog. I think that there might be some like geysers or something. We just need to be careful, okay? Keep your eyes out, keep your eyes on the water. If anything starts to like move or you see ripples or there's like a sudden smell of like rotten eggs, let me know and also get away from where that's happening because you could get like blasted, I think. Okay, everyone got that?
Yes. I
Uh-huh.
don't plan to get anywhere near any of that, thank you.
Okay, good. Let's hope we don't have to get anywhere near it, right?
Let's hope.
Okay. Update complete. Onward. And I like pull down my little rat skull mask and start like shuffling forward.
She's so fucking cute. I love her.
Thank you.
Okay. Um as you guys have said, you all definitely begin to uh s- smell what Roach has
The rock's
said.
cooking. Sorry.
I love you, Riley.
I'm sorry.
Uh
Instinctual.
and
I had no control.
I understand. Uh, as you descend further, it's probably been about 30 minutes or so. When all of you begin to hear a bit of a song. And when you hear this song, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a fear effect?
No.
We got this. We're fine.
Oh.
Good.
Bro, I'm fine, hopefully.
Uh, as the song echoes into all of you, most of you are unaffected, but perhaps, ironically or fittingly enough, you take your pick. Navena, this song is enrapturing. It reminds you of the better parts of your past. It's very beautiful. Um,
And
And you got to, you. I mean, whoever's singing this, I mean, they've got to be pretty good. You should see if they can give you some tips. Like they're belting like amazing.
No, I'm better, and I'm gonna start singing along with it, and I will approach.
I'm gonna grab Nevena immediately. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! You're giving away your position. Nevena.
Do you hear that though?
Yes, and it's
And I keep
bad.
singing.
It's not good. It's not good.
Contested strength check here.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on her. I'm gonna as I'm grabbing her, I'm gonna let go for a second,
Hey.
grab a rat, and then like throw it onto your shoulder, and he's gonna nuzzle into you and like start emanating this like rippling green aura.
I'm gonna say that I need you to make a dexterity check to see how fast you do this.
I see. Just a flat dex check.
Yep.
It's not gonna be at a 22 probably.
I think this
Oh, it's
also might be
close.
with. You guys have definitely heard Nevena sing, but you haven't seen her like actually put her whole ass into it. So it's probably the first time you're actually hearing her really sing.
Oh, but she doesn't want to think for us. Not yet.
Yes, you don't.
Yeah, that's why I want to stop her.
I think unfortunately, Roach, as you're pretty quick with this, but the rat that cast this spell just misses her, and she's running down the rest of the decline.
Can I?
Wait, can I also? Oh.
No, you go first.
Tulip does not quite care about you all and is not afraid to cast a spell to stop you.
So you're gonna like kill her?
No.
Yep. That's what I was gonna
Well-
do too.
What are you implying?
I guess you just have to die.
I was gonna kill her.
You give away her position. Now you're dead.
I'm just joining the
Um,
barbershop quartet. You guys are so rude.
Yeah, but I was thinking of either doing shape water or frostbite.
Can you link what both of those things do?
Yes.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, Fab, where are you getting the extra +1 from your strength thingy?
My strength.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 13 in strength.
Yeah, but the extra +1.
I couldn't tell you honestly.
Because if it's if
Oh,
it's
'cause
Jack
you
of
would've
all
tied.
trades, it would have just been a 21 because it's a
It's a raw strength check, not a skill
Yeah.
check. No, it's still a skill check.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
just a
she
raw
did-
strength check. It's still a skill check.
It's Jack of all trades.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That still accounts.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Good looking out.
I
Also,
mean,
nat
you
20.
can, you can roll either of these. These don't slow Nevena down.
I do have an idea that I could argue would work.
What's your idea? Quick.
Well, this is not a talking. This is me talking to Michael.
What's your idea? Quick.
Do you consider if I cast Shocking Grasp and it hits, would that not give her a reaction to try to get away from the protection from good and evil, Michael?
That has already happened.
What? Oh, you're saying Shocking Grass to give me a chance to cast, but she's already away from me.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. I think if time is passing really fast and no one else has cast anything,
I mean,
gonna...
I'll just turn to Thetis and be like,
Well, I'm gonna
Idiot.
act if no one's doing anything.
Well, so if it was gonna be shape water, Tulip was straight up gonna make the equivalent of a door or a little wall of water, so that Nevena could run into the swamp water by herself.
we also don't know if Thetis is reacting to this in any way, right?
Oh no, I was just waiting my turn.
Yeah.
Thetis wants to dash after Nevena.
Cool.
Tackle her.
I have a pitch. Y'all are too noisy with your worries. I'd like to cast silence on you all to shut you the fuck up.
I think, to be fair,
I'm trying to hear my tune.
this is good and true, but I think it is fair if Tulip and Thetis get a turn before you get to act again. Do you think that's fair,
true. I
Michael?
don't think. Yeah, I'm okay with not doing that. That was just my thought of like, what's something
No,
I could
I
do.
like this a lot because shape water is only somatic and not verbal.
Yeah, it
so
fully
I think this
tracks,
is
for
very
sure.
funny. This is very funny to me.
But,
let's see
But
here.
what would Thetis do?
Yeah, Thetis would definitely dash after.
Okay. So, one thing with that tulip, you're not down to the water yet. You're still on the decline.
Ah, okay. I, for whatever reason, assumed we were in the water. Then, Tulip's not quite invested enough. Sorry. She is curious, or they are curious about what's going on, though.
Yeah. Michael, you
Alright.
got to
Someone
tell
needs to do the Laios
Thetis
thing
what
and
to
sing
roll.
worse.
Thetis, if you are dashing, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, you
Yeah.
you
Nice.
definitely have your footing as you dash after her. You're able to catch up with her. And you can make a check to grapple her.
Yeah. Would that be athletics or just a pure contested strength?
Actually, technically, dashing's an action.
I don't think it's the actual dash action, Michael.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean like actual.
We're all
like,
close
dash,
enough. We're
just,
marching
like,
in order.
yeah.
I don't think it's the actual dash action, Mike.
Sorry, yeah.
I know. No, I get what you were trying to say, Ron.
Okay, but here's another thing. Thetis also has to get around the both of you.
I'm tiny, and so is Tulip, Michael. That's fine.
Not
What?
Tulip. You
Tulip
and
is
Rote,
not.
like,
Yeah.
tiny or not, it is.
Well, sorry,
still
not
a-
tiny, as
it-
in small.
It is still a very slim, treacherous path. He's
That's
not
what the
going to fall,
22
but
is for, Michael.
Gabe, stop! Don't. I'm telling you, even if it's the 22 is to keep him from falling on this treacherous path. He still has to get through you and Roach.
Yeah.
So if it's not the actual dash action, he is not catching up to Novena.
Because it would be difficult terrain through us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can move out of the way, right?
On our turns. Maybe. Do you want to? Should we?
We
like,
don't.
get into
We're not in turn order, so there's no turn to take.
Mike,
right?
do you think that we could get out of the way, or should we? Do we have to wait until we have a chance to act?
I think we can roll initiative now.
Okay.
I
think that would be the best way to resolve this, just so that we don't get confused about how things happen and what order.
I'm giving Novena situational advantage on her initiative.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's bad.
You can roll
I
once
didn't
more,
roll with
Fab.
advantage. Yeah. Well,
All right. Then Riley.
Give me a second. Apologies.
No problem.
Bonk.
wonk.
All right. Descending. Salvo, you technically have the next move.
Okay, then can I just try to trip Novena?
She was in front of you.
Michael, could you put our tokens like how far apart?
Yeah,
we
give
are
us
from each
a
other?
map then, or give us something, because
Or just even on this map, like
my-
show us where everyone is.
my assumption is that we were traveling in a line, and even if Novena ran forward, she's still only like 30 feet away.
Yeah. Well, it would be 5, 10 through me, and then 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. Right?
No.
Oh,
Go
she's
back
so
to
big
your-
now.
No. Go back to your size.
No.
Okay.
Expand.
All right. So Vano's right here.
Would I be difficult terrain?
You would be difficult terrain, so I'll say
Cool.
Navena is here.
Pog.
I'm
would be
going to
difficult
draw
terrain for you.
path,
Yeah.
and then there's a turn here, and then it's down to the water.
Yeah. Cool.
Some height markers, probably about a 15-foot drop from here to here.
Gotcha.
Very cool.
All right, Salvo.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sidle up against the wall and try to reach out and try to trip Navena.
All right. Go ahead and roll roll a d20 and add your dexterity or strength, whichever one you prefer.
A 16.
All right, Navena, your DC to avoid being tripped and falling prone on your turn is a 16.
All right.
That will be on your turn though.
Why?
Tulip,
But
you have one.
I'm trying to. My action is to try to stop and knock her over. I'm trying to do it now on my turn.
It's like the shove action.
All right. Make your dex save now then.
Okay.
You trip and fall prone.
I look back. Somebody tie her up or something.
I roll dramatically. Looks like it hurt.
Oh, it's like
Takes
the
no damage.
It's like the Vic Michaelis like slow motion fall from that one episode of Dropout.
Yeah.
Tulip.
Is Navena the only one who can hear the singing?
No, you can all hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The man's the only one affected by it, I think.
Yeah.
I think her eyes look very out of focus.
Oh, Mike, I'm not very familiar with, but I'm not really familiar with having an actual familiar.
Huh.
Do I need a separate sheet for them, or how does that work?
Technically, yeah.
What's your familiar?
I think it's technically the weasel, but it's ferret, not a ferret. What is it? A mink. Officially, it's a mink, but I think it uses the weasel or ferret.
So you just use the weasel stat block, but it can't make attacks.
Oh. Well, there goes my bite her knickers.
If you have a
It can
touch
still, like-
spell, you can cast a touch spell with them.
And it can still make like an
Ah.
athletics check or a dexterity check to like try to knock her prone or something. It's just probably very weak.
Knock me double prone.
Yeah, grapple
All
her.
right. Oops. Control C. All right, there's your weasel.
My weeble.
Weeble. A Wimboe.
Savannah, dear, how are you feeling?
She does not answer. She's still trying to sing. I'm trying to crawl away.
Funny and also not funny.
Ignoring you.
I want to fly around. Oh, are you like very obviously ignoring Tulip?
Yes, because I'm locked in. I'm focused on
Actively
getting
singing.
to the singer. Yeah. Look, if they're gonna eat me, I'm gonna go down a star.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna make it stink like a fucking skunk.
Fuck yeah.
You doing what now?
I'm gonna make it stinky right in front of Navena.
I want you to go ahead and give me a wisdom check because
Uh-oh.
you're already going into a bog that is stinky.
How
This is a different
how
kind of
stinky
stinky.
can you make it?
Like, this is to see if it's effective enough to overpower the scent of rotting eggs.
Would you say that it would be pungent enough to be a problem?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to see here.
Uh,
God damn it,
my
Riley.
fucking god.
Riley.
You're right. You're right. Can I go back with frostbite?
You can frostbite her. I don't care.
Okay,
I'm just
gotcha.
letting you know that's not stopping her. That doesn't slow people down.
But if she takes damage, doesn't she get a chance to be like, what the fuck?
You don't know
We'll see.
that.
You're right. I don't. Tulip's just, huh.
Con save,
Nevena,
Nevena.
are you okay? And then Nevena very blatantly ignores her, and Tulip just like squints.
No damage.
The spite, I love it.
Nevena, wake up.
Like half
Is that
sings,
it?
half snarls at the attempt to damage her.
All right, Nevena, it
Go
is
crazy,
your
girl.
turn. You are prone.
I do also have one question, Mike. Since Tulip
up?
is flying, would you say Tulip is in this space? Like, would it be problematic for like if Thetis came up to the spot? Would they be in the same
are
space?
tiny. You are a small thing. Thetis
Uh-huh.
can barrel right through you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Even though Roach and Salvo are small, this like
We're mechanically
have
the same size, but like flavor wise, we're very much bigger than you.
You also fly.
Mm-hmm.
These guys not so much.
Gotcha. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Not
Right.
yet.
All right, Nevena, you are prone. Getting up costs half your movement unless you want to do something else.
I'd like to get up, and I would like to move the max distance towards the sound.
All right, that's
And then let's see, what thing can I do? That could be
Now you could
fun.
dash.
Can I take my attack of opportunity, Michael?
sure. Do you have a melee weapon out?
I mean, I don't
Punch.
have like any weapons out. It's just gonna be my fists, but
Unarmed strike. Sure.
I'm gonna try to take a grapple with this attack instead of an actual attack, if that's okay.
Sure. Let's see if you hit.
Uh,
Roll a d20. Add your strength.
D20 plus 2. Wait, no, hold on. Is this an attack or is this just a strength
This is-
thing?
This is to see if you can make contact.
Okay, so if it's an attack, I still add my proficiency to this, right?
Are you proficient with unarmored strikes?
Everybody's proficient with their fists.
There's a couple nerds that would disagree with you, but go ahead.
Just as per the
Yes,
rules.
yeah,
it's
I know.
a-
I know.
I'm just,
As per the doctrine.
so that's just a D20
Listen, Gary
plus
Gygax.
plus 2. That's a 21.
21.
21.
That do be hitting.
Alright,
And
now
then
make
now
your
it's
strength
definitely contested. I get to make an athletics check. It's a -1, baby. Okay, 13. It could be
Alright,
worse.
Nevena, acrobatics or athletics? You choose.
It could be way worse.
Oh, that's real easy.
Fuck!
Whoa! She's so
You
good
know
at it,
that,
she did
that
25
cat
twice.
in fucking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? That's what happens.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. So, as Riley said, you have the dash action. You have spells, I'm sure, that you can use.
Yeah,
Or a
I'd like
magical
to
sword.
center. Let's see, does it have to be a point of my choice within range? Do I have to see it? Because I'd like to shatter the mountains.
Okay!
To slow you fuckers down.
You can see the
Whoa.
mountains inside,
You know
yes.
you're beneath the mountain, right? We're above it.
I'll take you
It's-
out with me.
I
Shit's falling
there's-
on
there's
you
this
first.
There's this mountain wall.
I'm causing problems. And
Hell yeah,
I'm not
dude.
thinking
I'm so
clearly.
proud of you. It's great.
I love it.
Okay.
Are
Linger.
you-
I didn't realize
Honestly,
shatter could just
shit.
happen anywhere too. That's really cool.
Hold on, I have to get it to be a circle.
I'm thinking of Thunderwave. That's why
Let's
Shatter
see.
can just go anywhere.
Yep.
3 people here. We're not gonna get Thetis because we love him, and also he's not over there. So we're gonna.
Huh?
You're gonna hit little me?
I think we're gonna. Well, if
I
we
just tried to
do
give
it,
you a
'cause
rat.
the rocks will fall downwards, but I kind of just want to get the ground you're on.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll do. Can I get a bigger 10 feet? I think that's the biggest 10 feet I can do. We'll do that.
Is it a?
All right, I need y'all to make Constitution saves.
Oh, Mike, I have a question.
What's up?
Do you do AOE with like the diagonal being the longest? Because I know that if you're being like, and this is not to like stop Nevena from hitting stuff, but if there's a big difference between like a 10-foot sphere
Yeah.
that's like this versus a 10-foot sphere that's like that, you know?
Honestly, I respect the hustle of getting it bigger any way you want it. I'll say for this, I'll respect the diagonal being the longest.
Cool.
Just going forward, I respect the diagonal being the longest.
Oh, hell yeah. Awesome.
So I do need you to make a con save, Roach.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, I
You
I do
have
it?
to beat a 16.
Fuck.
I take half.
All right. Selva takes half. Tulip and Roach, you take the full 9.
Nine.
The
And
canyon
when
ball
I
takes
cast that-
18.
I make the pitch that fucking shatters glass, and then I continue fucking moving, except I don't because that's the end of my turn, but I will.
All right. Nevena, I want you to roll me a D100.
Oh.
Okay. D100.
94. All right. After you guys recover from the shatter, you hear like crackling on the wall, and like large chunks of rock like definitely fall down in the way along this path. But they also fall down here in this path.
Gotcha.
So there's definitely actually, I should just have some rocks in my token set. Rock.
Rocks.
Summons giant bird. Whoops.
Could you imagine?
Ooh.
Alright, rubble.
Rubble, royal and trouble.
And then copy and paste that down here. There we go. Rubble now. Okay. That's Nevena's turn. Roach.
Hello, Mike. Is this a straight drop down or is it slanted? Can I like slide down to the
It's
path
the-
down here?
This is a pretty steep decline. I'm gonna say it's a straight drop down.
Straight drop down. Okay. And is this difficult terrain?
Yes.
Can I currently see Nevena?
Yes.
Fab, you wouldn't have packed a counterspell, would you? That's
I
not like
don't
you.
have counterspell.
You would never do that.
I would never take counterspell.
Okay. Roach is going to, let's see. My movement speed is 25, which is not good. I wish I could be closer to you. But I don't need to be, just a flavor mechanic, like narratively wise, I wish. 10, 15, 20. That's rough.
Terrain.
Yeah, it's rough terrain. I'm going to stand up on top of the little bits of rubble here, and I'm going to call down to you, Nevena. I'm going to say, hey, Nevena! I know you're thinking right now, but I think you should stop because you wanted to wait until you were okay with it before you did it for us, and this isn't how I wanted that to be. It's not how you wanted it to be. So Shut the fuck up! And I'm gonna throw a rat at you. And I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
I'd like to catch the rat in my hand. No.
Perfect. Yeah,
It's not
catch
my
it.
turn.
You should. You should catch the rat. So I'm gonna remove the magical effect that's on you.
All right, go ahead and roll and add your wisdom modifier.
This is higher than a level 3. Oh baby.
And
This makes me very sad.
As the rat lands on Nevena, the rat is now charmed.
You have inspiration, Riley?
Of course not.
Oh, okay. I'd give you mine if I could, but I can't.
I know something I can do. That's a complete bitch move.
Do it.
You should do it.
I'll wait till my turn. We'll see if you guys.
What's the
do
drop looking like
something.
right here, Mike?
I'll say like right there is probably about 10 feet.
I'll leap over the side to get in front of her with my last 5 feet of movement.
All right. Yeah, the first 10 feet is free. After that, it was gonna be 2d6 per 5 feet.
Cool.
Thetis,
yes.
your
My
turn.
All right. So this is just a sheer 15-foot drop down
Yes.
to this path here. Okay, right.
I'll say from where you are, that's about 20 to 25 feet. Like this is from this area to this area was 15 feet. You're higher up, and this is lower down.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to jump it.
All right, I just need a dexterity save from you.
Dexterity save. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
All right, go ahead and re-roll.
That's way
All
better.
right, much better. All right, so you're only gonna take half of this. So 25-foot drop, 5, 10, 15. Will be nice here. So 9 points of damage.
Okay. And that used up all my movement then, correctly?
You have about 5 more feet. Riley, if I gave it to you at the end of the last session, then yes. Because, and I quote, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash then. Or I guess the
Alright.
jump would is jumping an action or is it a bonus action?
Part of your
It
movement.
is. It's part of your movement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna dash.
Alright.
So 5, 10, 15.
Now you're in difficult terrain. So that's 25.
Where Roach is standing would be.
25. Okay, yeah, then that would. Okay, then I'm just gonna end right
Yeah,
there.
you wouldn't be able to get past her, so you can't end your turn there.
Yeah.
Alright. Top of the round, I want everyone besides Nevena to make another wisdom saving throw.
Is this a charm effect, Michael?
Yes.
I have advantage on this then. 17. Ooh, let's go, Thetis.
Alright, you're all good. Alright.
The power of love is keeping me sober.
I will say, as you're getting closer, Salvo, that is just passing.
Yeah, I
The
figured.
the DC is getting bigger the closer you guys get. Also, for future reference, Tulip, you also have advantage on these. Because you are Le Fay.
Liffy.
All right. Salvo.
Salvo. What if I just Thunderwave Nevena off into the abyss?
That's
Boink.
an option.
You can do that.
It's a
That's
dex. It's a dex save to try to jump down to here, right?
No, that's 10 feet for free.
Okay. Well, difficult terrain, 10 feet, right?
I mean, oh, I can't through the rubble. Advanced to back. There we go. To get there would be 10 feet, and then you're just jumping down. I'm saying 10 feet. It's within 10 feet, so you're not taking fall damage. So you don't have to make that save.
Yeah, then I'll get in front of her here, and I'll. Do I want to do this now? I guess it technically would have been better. Can I do something while I'm still up here, Michael? Before the jump?
I suppose.
Thank
I
you.
don't know what you're doing, so I can't really for certain say yes.
I'm going to speak the magic word, pull out my bolter, and try and activate the grappling hook, the grappling bolt.
Okay.
I'm going to try to shoot Nevada.
All right. Sure. Roll to attack.
So 15 to hit Nevada?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. I guess you do end up taking the damage, but more importantly, what is it? A thin gossamer rope will magically uncoil behind the bolt. And then I'm gonna jump down, and I'm just gonna pass it back and hold on to the bolt, or hold on to the rope. And I say, we can a leash. And I just turn back to Nevena. Stop.
I am not listening.
I know.
Tulip. You can kind of just fly on down there before you ask.
Yeah. Listen. Tulip's not getting a lot of interest in stopping this, is all I can say. So Tulip's just gonna fuck off. Tulip's gonna straight up just go towards where the sound is. Would it be straight down? Like I can fly, so which way would I be going?
It's this way.
Thank you.
So there's right there you're about 30 feet in the air. Which is important because so in the future, when you're playing with the Z-axis in my game, if you get shot at,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to make a concentration check to keep aloft.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is why my fall damage is the way it is. Because 10 feet, no problem. You're at 30 feet.
I am also tiny. Go on.
All right. Does a 18 hit Tulip?
Damn, yeah.
All right. So
That's really long.
all right. So you are going to suffer 12 points of piercing damage as this large barbed thorn shoots out from the sort of smoggy mist. So I need you to make a Constitution save as if you were saving on a spell.
Okay. I got an 18.
Nice. Okay, you stay aloft. It hurts, but you're staying aloft. Um, and you look back as something emerges from the mist, and I'm going to take you guys to the proper battle map.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, our turn order
So
disappeared.
Whoa.
so Tulip, you're about. We'll say for scale, Tulip, you're about here. Then Novena, Roach, Salvo, and then Thetis here. Gabe, if you could add some more things, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, I can go ahead and do that.
Load. So what is initially coming out of the mist is uh a red-haired, just gorgeous looking uh woman, seemingly of human heritage. At least until you get to about her torso. Because the bottom half resembles a very big flower.
Do I recognize this as a person I have met before, and or what this is?
You have never seen this before. You have never been to this part of the woods. You can go ahead and make a nature check to see if you know what it is. You don't know a whole lot of things that are part human, part plant, but a study, you've heard things been theorized about a being called a reflasion, uh, which are plants that develop a symbiotic bond with a willing humanoid creature that remains in physical contact with it for a time. So this is technically two different. Most reflations are two different things, but it seems the reflation has fully taken over its human host. So I'm just gonna bring my tokens out here. So here's Pretty Lady.
Mm.
Oh, whoops. There we go. All right. So turn. Okay. So sending. Dana, it's your turn. You see the singer before you.
Oh,
But also
do I not get an action?
you do get an action. Sorry. I thought you had taken one. That is my bad.
No worries. Is this obviously the thing that is singing?
Yes, the top half of the human is singing.
Okay,
The top half of the
then
creature is singing. The human part.
I'm gonna pull out my my book, my funky looking book, and I'm gonna cast this as soon as I get it to fucking cast. I don't know how to make it be in chat.
I'm rolling initiative just so I can get myself on the board, and then I'm going to change it to what it should be. Yeah, 12.16.
Hold on. How do I make this work?
Yeah.
You know what? Just hold
Yes.
on.
Yes.
You can go ahead and take your action. You're just gonna. Okay, they
I
got
have
a
to refresh my
16.
thing.
They got a 16. Everyone else just reroll initiative. You can keep what you have.
Well, thank you for giving me my weasel.
Oh, I rolled the same.
I rolled worse.
I did not leak myself.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I can't multitask.
Yes.
Salvo, Roach. I'm just listing off.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Okay.
Because I have this. I link good. I know how link.
I can see it.
No, I'm trying to link the thing that lets me use the thing. I speak good.
You could just say the name of it.
The Alchemical Compendium.
Perfect.
Thank you. I like words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Cal, you're so cool. I love you.
Am I?
Very
Yeah.
Am I
positive.
really?
You are very
Yes!
Yeah, you're pretty sick.
Aww. I love words of affirmation. Y'all so sweet.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, no. Let's see. It says it right there. Uh-huh. Damn. Okay. Constitution saving throw. Inflation. Advantage on magical effects and a +5. So 15 plus 5 is 20.
Well, fuck. I guess that saves.
Hey, Cow, you got a silvery barbs or something?
What's that?
It's a spell. I
That's
thought
a
you might
no.
have it.
That's a no.
But it's okay if you don't.
No, I not have.
Oh, well.
This Mike takes a breath of relief, thank God.
Sorry, I don't know enough fun tech to have prepared something like that.
You're good.
I think as soon as Tulip sees it, Tulip is like, "Oh wow, that's really cool." Pulls out book. I'm gonna dissect you. And then it doesn't work, and Tulip is just like frowns.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
I forgot my little guy.
Oh my God. It doesn't get better any longer I look at it.
I sent Michael a token for a thing I'm going to be summoning, and he's losing it a little bit.
Oh my God.
You monster.
Okay. All right.
Is it one of the rats from Flushed Away?
No, it's
No.
not. Although, have you guys seen Challengers?
No.
No.
No, I have not.
Oh, it's such a great movie. But the two main characters are like one of them looks like Stuart Little, and the other looks like the rat from Flushed Away. So people have like redrawn them as those characters, and it's very funny.
Wow.
Oh no.
All right. This creature is going to move next. You see these long whip-like vines sort of coming from the center of its what's the center part of a flower called?
The stem?
Bud.
The stem.
It's I think it's the stem is the the shaft that holds it up. Wouldn't it be like the stamen?
Stamen or the pistol?
Stamen or the pistol? Yeah.
It comes out of its pistol because that's
It's a male.
How about these
Sure.
guns?
And they whip out to Tulip.
The fleeness.
Stop.
Sorry, they're gonna hit
Flowers.
Navena. They're gonna extend even further and hit Navena. No.
I'm your buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Your flower bud.
You're the Rafflatius buddy. You're not my buddy with that.
Fuck you. I ain't gonna make out with you, sexy lady. Is this right?
I mean, that doesn't affect me. Like, half the one here that wants to make out with you.
Fuck y'all.
Anyways, it's going to send its roots out twice towards Tulip. For a 19 and a 13 to hit.
The 13 does not hit, but the 19 does.
All right. Okay, it rolled like garbage.
Oh,
So that's 11 points of slashing damage to you, Tulip.
and
Go ahead and make... Oh boy.
Tulip is falling.
No, you're not, because you are grappled.
Oh.
That's worse.
Oh. What was it? 9 damage, did you say? Or 11?
Like a
11.
gentle hug.
Oops. Don't look at that.
And as part of the attack, you're drawn 15 feet down towards the Rafflesia.
Well.
And then for its last attack, it's going to look at the three of you getting in the way of its next meal.
I am a snack, thank you.
It's facts.
Now, you're not just a snack, you're a whole ass meal. That's my fucking friend you're talking about.
Put some respect on that.
1, 2 is Salvo, 3, 4 is Roach, 5, 6 is Thetis. Alright, Thetis. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as you see the human hand sort of like reaches forward towards you, and coming from the gross marsh water are these crimson red roots coming directly your way.
Right. Oh boy. That's a 9.
Alright, you are going to take... Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
22 necrotic damage as it drains blood from you.
Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from these hands.
Hey, that's Hey Mike, that's a hey Mike, that's a lot. Hey Mike, that's a lot of damage.
I didn't expect to roll back on 3 of the
Yeah.
these things, right?
Totally unrelated, but quick question: could we make it so that everyone's health bar is visible even if we can't see the numbers? I just want to see like a general
I
gauge
thought
on how.
that was visible.
I think when you copied the tokens over, it did not carry that over. I can only see that. I can see Thetis' now, which is good.
Can you see everyone else's?
No.
Navena's is off the map, so that might be why, but I can see Roach's and mine.
I cannot see Salvo's. I can see Thetis's.
You see Salvos now.
Yes.
Yippee.
Alright, Navena's is off the screen. You should be able
Yeah.
to see hers.
Yeah, I can.
And then Tulips.
Too tiny to see, too small to perceive.
Yay! That's everyone.
There you go.
Look at this absolute legend. Working his ass off.
Alright, Tulip just had a move. Roach.
Howdy. I see this thing appear and I look back at Nirvana and see that she's still fucking messed up probably. And that's not good. But I tried to dispel, and that didn't work. And so my next thought is, well, if I can't take it out of I can't take the flower bitch out of Nirvana, I can take out the flower bitch.
You can.
End of statement.
Something you can try to do.
End of thought. So I'm gonna rummage around in my my pelts of many rats, and I'm gonna pull out striptease, and I'm gonna like hold her to my forehead and look her dead in the eye and very seriously say, "All right, I know we've been practicing the thick new move, and I think now that we've got this cool reward, you can do it. Okay, you got this. You're sexy, you're beautiful, you're powerful, okay? Slay queen." I'm gonna throw her up in the air, and then she's holding the little golden acorn that I received from the tree. I'm gonna like hold up my staff and blast some primal magic energy into her, and she does this little like magical girl transformation Sailor Moon sequence. Everyone sees it.
Mhm.
And she gets like a little acorn top golden shield and like a long like wand with like the butt of the acorn like sharpened on the end to make like a little spear. And she grows little fairy wings and has a little fairy crown. And I'm gonna cast Summon Fae.
Yup, there's striptease. Let me.
Striptease the rat is my little fairy. And Mike, I had a question for you.
The fucking smile.
Yes.
What smile? Does striptease have a little smile? I can't tell. Mike, I have a question for you. So I have an ability now as a 6th level Circle the Shepherd druid that's called Mighty Summoner, and it says that when I summon a fae or a beast, it gets 2 extra hit points per hit die it has. Fun quirk about the Tasha's Cauldron Everything summoning spells. They don't the stat blocks don't come with hit dice. It just sets like a flat hit like HP amount, and then it gets plus
What's the level of
10.
the spell?
It's 3rd level.
Alright, so it's 3 hit die.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, and it gets 10 hit points per spell level you cast. I'm gonna summon her in Trixie form. But she will have 30 hit points plus 2 times 3 is 6, so she has 36 hit points.
Wow, 6 times 6.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy, right? And then I have another question for you, Michael.
Boy, I hope I can answer.
I'm sorry, I'm asking so many questions. Does this creature seems to be able to see through the woman? Does it seem to have any other obvious senses to like target people, like perceive its surroundings, or does it just seem to be like sight based?
None that are obvious.
Okay, I would assume that it like uses sight to fight, and doesn't have any like giant nose or like big ears or like wasn't looking at someone but still hit them, kind of a vibe.
I will point out that it apparently has a lot of root.
A lot of roots.
As
what you
it's
said?
able to summon them to attack.
Okay. Cool. Well, good thing Striptease is flying through the air like the beautiful princess she is. And she has a 40-foot fly speed, and she's a small fae. So I'm going to have her fly over 5, 10, 15. No, she's not going to fly over. She's going to twirl in the air. There's a flash of golden light from her golden acorn, and she's going to appear right here. As a bonus action, she's going to face step, and because she's Trixie, she can fill a 5-foot cube within 5 feet of her with magical darkness, which lasts until the end of her next turn. So this thing's human torso, like top half, gets entirely coated in magic darkness. A cube of it. And then she's going to make an attack with her little acorn sword. Would she have advantage?
No.
All right, good to know. So she's gonna make a weapon attack. It's my spell modifier to hit. Sorry, this is the first time I've cast this spell, so I'm gonna be a little slow. Let's roll 1d20 plus 11. Does a 20 hit?
When it does hit.
All right, she's gonna do a d6 plus 6 piercing and 1d6 force. So 12 points of damage total as Striptease bonks this thing on the head, covering her in magical darkness. Is there anything else Striptease can do? I think that's it for Striptease. Do I have anything I want to do? As a bonus action, I think we're probably going to. Well, this isn't even the Fae this isn't even the Hag, so maybe I shouldn't like balls to the walls, blast everything here. What do people think? Should I go all? Oh, sorry. Should I go all out or should I save stuff? Do we think this is the big fight or?
I mean, you got the ring, so you can always get a 3rd level spell slot back.
True.
Yeah, I was gonna use it on the dispel magic I put into Nevena, but I'm thinking my spirit totem I get per short rest, so I think I might save that. I'll just move 5, 10, 15 next to Nevena and stand in front of her, and that'll be my turn.
Nevena.
So bonus action, I would like to do Celestial Revelation to make my wings come out. And then let's see, I am grappled by Salvo. I'm gonna.
No, you have a
use
grappling
this to-
hook in you. There is a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna juice this Thunder Wave up to level 3.
Oh
As
my god.
action. Yes.
Bro, I am firmly planted in the ground. That's my friend, bitch.
Planted. That's a failure, unfortunately. You're blasted into the water.
Yep.
It's 10 feet.
I believe it's 10 feet.
Let me make a
Roach, as you stand up,
concentration.
yeah.
I'm good.
As you stand up, the water is up to your shoulders.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I can swim. I just don't want to drown really badly. Don't want to drown. I can swim though. Good thing I can swim. Oh fuck. Oh god, there's so much water.
It's also very slimy water.
That's fine. Slime's not the problem. It's the water.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And I'd like to try and fly away, but I don't think I can. I'd like to fly towards
your movement
the plant lady.
isn't.
If you want to take another D8, I will let you pull that thing out of you.
I'll do it.
I'll let you have a strength check to do it, rather.
Okay.
Strength or athletics.
I don't. Well, let me see. My strength is. Well, athletics is actually better.
I'm gonna say you pull out the grappling hook. You're going to
Okay.
take an additional 4 damage, but you do
Okay.
pull out the grappling pole.
Fuck!
Where did I go? Okay. Apparently, I moved.
Let me know when you try to move out of my range.
Oh, that's not what I want. I want a line, and I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. Oh, we can't be on top of Tulip. We'll go right there.
Right.
Doot, 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 doot.
All right,
Okay.
when you try to leave, I get a reaction. Correct? Michael?
Yes.
Okay. I am casting a spell. Bitch, you want a thunder wave? How about you take a thunder wave into the water? Make a
And
constitution
flying,
saving
so-
throw. Yeah, that's why.
Make a con
Constitution.
save.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Can I do
Does that
anything
thunder
about
damage
this?
ring in her ears and give her an opportunity to shake out of it?
It is very loud.
That opportunity's coming. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
So you just take half damage.
Okay.
I do need you to make a concentration.
Oh,
save, as
that's
you are in the
true.
air.
Double. Navena. Because she's flying.
Oh, not to maintain her spell, but just to see if she can remain in the air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Fuck off.
She's 5.
Well, it's my
No,
turn.
man, can solo all of us. I believe it.
I will never roll good again. Only to hurt you guys.
I can't wait.
All right. At the end of your turn, Navena, as you get to this and you behold its true form, I will give you another wisdom save.
Okay.
Plus advantage because you have taken damage and damaged your friends thus far.
Okay.
15 is not enough this close to it. All right. That is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Salvo.
Well, there's this big guy here. I guess we can try and kill the big guy. This motherfucker. Bitch ass. That's not the right. There we go. I can get to it. Because you're flying, right? Tulip? Or you're held up in the air by
Yeah, Tulip is not ready for this porno.
Gotcha.
All
Alright, I'm gonna
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
let's do something stupid.
Simply that Tulip's not ready.
Gabe,
Yeah?
Gabe, I will say you will be deeper in the river than Roach, and Roach is currently at her shoulders.
That's okay.
Yeah, I want that.
Can I not get there?
At this point, you will be swimming.
So can I not get there?
I'm just telling you, unless you have a swimming speed, it will be difficult terrain.
So yes or no, Michael? Can I get there?
You can get there.
Okay, that's all. That's what matters. I don't care if I'm underwater.
Yeah, Go ahead.
I'm going to pull a hammer out of my bag. Ugh, this is so stupid. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I don't do that.
Do it.
This is really dumb.
Listen to your id. Do it.
Okay, maybe I try to get close to it first, I guess. It's when I'm looking at it, it has like a body underneath the water, right? Like the flower body or whatever, the bulb or the.
Yep.
Is it like just roots? Is it like a big stem? Is it?
You don't fully know that. A lot of it's submerged.
But it has a body underneath the water.
I will tell you that much, yes.
Okay. At the surface of the water, what's coming out?
A large flower and roots.
Right. What part of the flower is at the surface of the water? The stem?
The flower.
So we can't see the stem at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all
the
flower.
stem's entirely underwater.
Okay. The actual bulb.
It's like
of the
a lily
flowers.
pad or like a
The
lotus
bulb.
flower.
The bulb is visible.
Okay.
There's bulbs visible. There's vines visible because they're grappling tulip, and you can assume there's roots and the main body.
Oh,
under the
that's
water.
interesting. The body outside of. Oh fuck! Never mind. It's in darkness. I can't see it.
Well, the body is, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
This sucks. Not this specifically. I just don't know what to do.
I feel this emotion constantly. Welcome to my clubhouse. Darkness.
Maybe I just attack it.
Yeah. I would get it to break concentration on singing.
Sure. Yeah, I will shoot the bulb with a firebolt, I guess. Boring, and I'll move up.
This is me when we were fighting the slivers, and I was like, I don't want to just shoot a little guy with a random bow attack. That's nothing.
I'm trying to... Is it not rolling the attack? It's not rolling the
I
attack.
have not seen it.
Great. How's that? 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
I
You got 8 points of fire damage.
shoot it. And then I just try to move as close as I can. Can I get up here? Is that like the rest of my climbing?
There's no ledge there. There's no climbing.
Oh, okay.
It does maintain its song because it has a +5 to Constitution.
That's fine.
Did it roll against Striptease's sword attack, by the way? Was that relevant?
There you go. It stopped its song. Nevena.
Let's go!
No longer
I
done.
live.
Striptease saved you!
Yay!
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's my movement in action. And I can't give somebody a potion as bonus action. So Thetis, get in here.
Excuse you. That's my job. Thetis, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. So you said there's no ledge to climb with the ledges that Salvo went up, right?
Correct.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I think right there should be fine. And let's see. We are going to we're gonna use our breath weapon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. 8 plus. They have to make a
8 plus my con mod, which is 3, so that's 11. Plus my proficiency bonus.
Yep.
So 14.
14.
What type of save are they making?
That would be a
Is it Dex or Con for your breath weapon?
Sonic Ancestry. What is it? Gold. So, it's a metallic dragon. I think that's Dexterity. I could triple check though.
Dexterity is a -1. So they rolled a 15. -1 is 14. So they
Beats
just
it.
It beats it.
But I mean, they're still gonna take full damage because I think that's fire damage.
It is.
It's 3d6 fire, right?
3d6.
Let's go!
3d6
Yep.
is 10 damage.
So they take 10 damage.
Then let's see, my bonus action. I am going to use Second Wind.
Yeah!
All right.
Yeehaw!
1d10 plus my fighter level. So that. So 15. Okay, cool.
All right. So at the top of the round, you guys hear draconic roar. But you recognize the dragon.
Thank God.
The dragon-like creature.
We have to stop meeting like this.
Oh my God. Hi, Alcora. How'd you even get here?
They are
This is
not
so-
here yet. You just hear the roar.
What a coincidence.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
They will be here next turn.
I'm sorry I hit people again.
Don't be. It was great. You
All
deserved
right.
it.
So
It wasn't my
Vine would
fault, and if it was, I didn't mean it.
Hell yeah. Facts.
All right, so they're gonna pull Tulip in to the center.
No.
Just do that for free?
That takes one of their attacks. But Tulip was already grappled.
Oh, already grappled, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that means they
What are we
can
gonna do, plant
cast a
monster?
blood root for free, and the grappled creature automatically fails.
Whoa. It was nice knowing you two.
Well,
9 necrotic damage, and the reflation heals 9 hit points.
Tulip, you're healing it. Quit it.
worse.
And then I think it's gonna to swipe at the rat with
No.
one of the other tentacles.
No, not my poor baby.
Or the vines, not the tentacles, the vines.
Oh, what? Say less.
17 to hit striptease.
Just barely hits.
3d8 plus 4.
That's so many eights.
16 damage.
16.
You're grappled. You pull
No.
50 feet closer to it.
Well, I mean, yeah. That, inevitable.
And then its last attack is going to be directed at its intended meal, the vine. That's a natural 20.
alright, I think that hits.
That's
No, you're wearing adamantine chainmail bikini something. I don't know.
68 plus 4.
Oh, this is a
moved-
disaster.
I
44.
move boobily out of the way, which is to say I take its full damage.
You're dragged closer to it. Fortunately for Striptease and Nevena, it can only ingest one thing at a time.
Excellent. This is great
If you
news.
have to ingest someone, please let it be Tulip.
We'll cut her out. Don't worry. We'll get her out of there.
Wow.
I love Tulip. I
Alright,
don't want
Tulip.
this. Nevada probably doesn't either. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She just woke up from a terrible nap and then got smacked.
Alright. Tulip, you are effectively restrained as if you were swallowed, but you're not taking acid damage because the thing it gets to do instead of digest you is the blood root that's healing it.
Quick, drop a Tums in there.
What do I
Drop a firework in there.
So your movement is 0. I will say typically restrained means you can't use your hands. But the way it's grappled you, your hands are free. Attacks against you have advantage. Attacks you make have disadvantage. But if you do an amount of damage, the vine will release you and you will be shunted out. Just to be clear, if you have any fire spells, I recommend using them.
Burn me. Do it.
I want to smell bacon by the time this fight's over.
I
Please
don't think you
fireball
want to smell
us.
bacon.
Okay, listen, I was gonna see if I could pop it like a fucking balloon with a large reduce, but it's only by one size, so it wouldn't work.
If you cast an large reduce, I'll cast a large reduce. Wink, wink.
So I do have a spell slot to cast. enlarge, reduce.
Mm.
I didn't sign up for macro kink, okay?
Also, I think that it can only be affected by one of the same spell at a time.
I don't
Only
have
if
a
Mike
fire
doesn't
spell, but
love
I have
us.
this.
That is
That's
a fire spell.
Yeah, it could be a fire spell.
Unfortunately,
Cool.
13 does not hit it, even inside.
Motherfucker.
How you miss that?
Do you
I got
have inspiration?
disadvantage.
Why?
Restrained.
Mike said so.
Oh, well, Mike should have said that. That was very rude of him. That was super
I
mean.
know. I know.
Cow has a tummy ache.
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
I can't believe Mike wants to make this game challenging for us. He wants to build tension. He wants it to be dangerous. I don't know why.
How did you
Tension,
use it?
suspense, and challenge in my D&D game? I don't think so.
You know what? Because I love you so much, Cal, you can have one, in parentheses, the number 1,
Mm-hmm.
athletics or acrobatics check to try and get out. Your DC is 16.
16.
You also have an inspiration.
Ooh. Well, we'll try this first.
Okay? 18.
Hey!
You get out. And I'm going to be so magnanimous here as to let you have done that before you cast your spell.
Does that mean chromatic goes off?
If you want to get out of range of it and risk an opportunity attack, absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
You're gonna get hit and then fall to the fucking house,
19 to hit.
aren't you?
Oh, listen. Nevada can catch
risk
me
it-
this.
You don't have the shield spell,
Risk
do
it for the
you?
biscuit.
No.
Wizards.
17 damage.
Sorcerers.
Wait, I do! I do!
Oh,
You should
Get
cast
shut,
it.
idiot.
so that's a 19. Does your AC plus 5 equal
Yes.
equal 20?
Oh, it makes 19. Wait,
Means
plus
it makes
5?
it-
Yeah,
No,
plus,
I'm 20.
plus
I win!
5, yeah.
I win!
Okay. All right, you don't take 17 damage, and you are not grappled.
Woo!
All right, that
You're no
means the
longer
25 does
grisped.
hit.
Yes. I feel like I played a very long game of Sudoku.
You played a very long
That
game of Mike
post-Sudoku
feels
clarity.
bad.
Yeah.
Post Sudoku clarity.
Jesus, 27?
Yeah.
What
Third
type are
level,
you doing?
baby.
You cast this at 3rd level? What the fuck?
Listen, Tulips got priorities, and I'm fucking mad.
I mean, yeah.
What's fucking pissed?
What damage are you
Priority
casting? This is
first
very
level.
important.
Well, you told me fire.
You didn't say fire.
Oh, well, you
That's
said
why
if
I'm
I have
asking now.
Oh, okay. You said if you have a fire spell, use it, and I was like, okay. Let me look in my repertoire of ice magic themed spells.
Luckily,
Alright,
this one's
so-
a flex slot.
Safe side right
Truly.
now.
All right.
It's pretty
So I'll
cool.
assume you cast it at fire,
Except
but
when it's not.
going forward, you should specify the damage.
Oh,
Because Chromatic Orb is like 7 different damage types, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
yes. I did the
See?
fire.
Bleh.
See, because I could be really funny and roll a d6, and it's immune to 2 out of those.
This ain't Chaos Bolt. This ain't your mom's Chaos Bolt.
Anyways, I could roll a d6, and it's immune to 2 of those 6 typings.
Which ones? Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know?
You know,
I
Right,
would.
Carl.
I
Yeah.
would.
I love
I
to
was about
know.
to call you Weather Boy, but that's the other campaign.
That's my other character.
Poison and acid.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so that's 54 damage. It is not happy with you.
Well, feelings mutual.
Anything else on your turn, Cal, whom I love dearly?
Does that mean I can actually move?
You,
Cause where was she? Here?
In the center.
well, technically you were in the center.
Okay, in the center. I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
No, right here.
Whoa. You can be there.
I think as Tulip is making this distance while casting like
Chromatic orb.
yes, but it's while dodging the vines again with shield, kind of mid spin, throws out that chromatic orb, and that's how she gets to where she is.
Hell
They
yeah.
are.
A midair twist with a sexy little fire blast behind her as she goes.
Roach.
Okay, this no, it's not great, but it looks like Nevada's doing okay. And holy fuck, Nevada, you look so hurt. I'm gonna run up and reach around for another rat. I'm gonna pull out Scum, and he's looking a little. He's got like his arms crossed. He's wearing his little garbage bag like sewn into a little like biker vest sort of a deal. Got that little like toothpick in his mouth like a cigarette, and he looks really grumpy. But then he like catches sight of striptease, and then he like blushes and like his mouth opens and the toothpick falls into the bubbling bog for a second, and he like shakes his head and like does a double take, and I'm like, okay man, get your fucking head in the game, okay? This is not the time to be ogling. Quick healer! And I fucking slam him into Nevada's side, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level. And he lets out a burst of like a golden green light as I channel my primal magic through him.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful healing damage.
48 plus 5. Heal 20 hit points, please.
Savannah, please only heal 10 hit points.
Oh, and hold on, and roll 1d4 plus that 24, so to 12. I guess
I'm at 33 now.
that's better than
Over
you were.
half.
Roach, you watch, maybe perhaps a little disappointed, as some of that energy is siphoned off into the flower.
Oh, I healed the flower too?
Yep.
Because Nevada's being grappled by it?
Yes.
Oh, it's really
Damn,
rough. That's
that
really,
sucks,
that's
but
really,
it's
that
also
really
very
fucking
cool.
sucks. Yeah. Good to know. Glad we know that now. Great to know. I'm happy we know it.
I'm sorry, Bubby.
Good to know.
I'm sorry, Bubby.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. I'm doing this for comedic effect. Roach kind of like pulls Scum back and looks at him and looks at Nevada and then looks at the big fucking flower in front of her, looks back at Scum and like shakes him a little bit like, hey man, get your fucking head in the game. You healed the flower too. What are you doing? I know she's beautiful, but listen, later, okay, later. And I shove him into my coat.
You're back on the show
Like
like,
a
hey, look the fuck in!
distraught squeak.
Yeah.
Good night!
Listen, later. We're busy. And then, meanwhile, Striptease is fighting elegantly through the air, gets grappled, but then a bright flash of golden light from her golden acorn lights up the night as she face steps to like be like right above its stupid redheaded head, and she does like a cool like flip in midair, and then like Levi spins down into her with the sword.
All right.
It's gonna attack.
Amazing.
Roll 1d20 plus that 27.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
1d6 plus 6 piercing plus 1d6 force damage.
Hey, if this was Pathfinder, that would have crit.
Hey, let's go. Good to know. Okay, well, I made up for the healing I did and then some, so I'm satisfied.
Okay, 15.
And then Striptease is going to fly, I guess, 30 feet straight up above the flower. So like directly above her head, but 30 feet up in the air.
Sure thing.
That's me
Anything else on
go.
the- All right, Nevena, you are currently
Hi.
grappled, but you have your senses.
I'd like to use unsettling words to be like, I don't quite understand what's happening, but I don't think this stage is going to be yours for long. And so that's a bardic I can use to decrease a check, which now I'm gonna use.
Throw, right?
Oh, saving throw? Yes. And then I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Oh,
So it's
hell
easy to hit
yeah.
at point
All
blank.
right. Okay,
So
so
it's a dex and
Nevena,
then
Theta,
subtract.
Salvo, Roach, and not Striptease.
Hey now.
Make dexterity saving throws.
Hey, man. It could have been like this.
No, Nevena said, and I quote, point blank.
This is point blank. It's right in front of Nevada.
Okay.
No,
I'm making a lot of
I never said point
dexterity
blank.
throws.
you did say point blank.
You did say point blank, Fab.
You did.
I don't
that's-
remember that. Okay,
That's
fine.
point blank.
But to be fair to you, that is point blank. But I don't care, Macon. I'm
Motherfucker,
cool
heaven
with
or
you
hell,
guys.
let's rock.
It's just fairy fire. It's not damage. Who cares?
I
Yeah.
don't want to get hit with advantage.
So then don't get
I'm
hit.
not gonna undo it.
All right, I'll do that.
Salvo
Thank you.
passes. Thetis does not pass.
God, we were rolling. We were doing this. Okay.
Nevena, you do not pass. You do not have advantage on this.
I
I
pass.
know. Yeah, you do pass.
Roach passes. Alright, so Nevena, Thetis, and the... It's probably not going to pass this. Okay, well, 19 minus 1 is 18.
And then minus
What the fuck?
the bardic inspiration die.
I don't know what the die is, so I haven't rolled it.
You're unsettled by some words.
I don't... Like, it's not my die to roll.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a concentration spell, so I drop concentration.
Why?
What?
Oh, did it work on that?
No?
No, Nevena, you have to roll your
Your
bardic
unsettling
inspiration
thing.
for unsettling words.
Oh, okay.
You have
Sorry.
to roll
To
a...
subtract
I
from its
thought you
save.
said it rolled like a 1 or something. Is it D6 or is it D8? Hold on.
15, it barely fails, so now it is also glowing.
Okay, we'll keep concentration. Make it count!
Alright. Salvo.
Salvo is. Oh, I have advantage on this thing if I take a step
Yeah.
back. Oh man, that's pretty good.
It also doesn't have its reaction, so if you want to get clearer,
Yeah, that's
afterwards,
why.
you're good.
That's why I'd take a step back and then get in there.
Maybe
Or
Striptease wasn't worth a second reaction, huh?
what if I climb
Look at her.
inside of its mouth
You're right.
and do something really stupid?
That is
Mi-
something you can do.
Michael, will you let me climb inside of its mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, I climb inside of
Fucking
its mouth.
psychopath. You fucking psychopath.
Alright, you
I'm here for it.
jump on in there. I'm not even gonna make you roll to...
I'm gonna stand at the precipice for a moment before jumping in there. I'm gonna pull out a
Your
hammer
legs splayed across its gaping maw.
from my bag. I'm gonna look down at it. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Before I do this stupid thing, I can see the human now, right?
I think there's still magical darkness there.
Nah. It's until Striptease's next turn. I didn't have her put it back on.
Alright. Then yes, you can see her.
What is she wearing, if anything?
Nothing.
Hang
Okay,
you up.
no clothes at all, no jewelry, nothing.
She naked as the day she was born.
Okay, perfect. Then I will continue with my dumb plan. I stand at the precipice and I say, you want a snack, bitch? And I cast heat metal on the hammer that I pulled out of my hand, and I jump in there and like drop that thing in there with it.
Alright. So I'll roll this 15 plus 5 is 20.
So it takes
just
nine fire damage. Always.
And you also take that damage? Because you're holding it?
Well, no, I dropped it down before jumping in.
Oh, so you just jumped in for shits and giggles.
Well, that's also no one else got swallowed because everybody else is looking hurt. And I trust
Alright.
everybody else to kill this thing before I take serious damage.
Alright,
Sometimes it's fun to
Thetis?
put yourself in danger.
Yeah. Let me know. let me
Cheap
know
swallow
when.
if you're
Let me know
full.
when you want me to roll the heat metal damage again.
I leap into the creature's
Literally.
mouth, wailing, "Spitters or quitters!"
Oh, it's on the bonus action. on each of
Literally
my
goblin
turns.
this
That's fine.
ass.
Okay, so seeing all the action that's going on between Nevada getting hurt and getting healed, and Salvo jumping into danger, and Tulip almost dying, you see Thaddeus's his scales begin to. Normally they're like a very plain gold, and they start to bronze over a little bit and get that like iridescent silver when they start to heat up. And steam begins to pour out of his nose, and from so normally he has like a very normal flat back, like his neck, the back of his neck, but gold fins pop up from the back of his neck that line the back of his neck on both sides, like both ends of his head. And Thaddeus is going
Sicko mode.
to rage.
Oh yeah! Let's go.
Yeah.
And with my my new longsword from the Guardians of the Forest, I am going to hack at this the Rafflesia woman with my sword.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
You do have advantage on this if you want
I
to
do
fish
have
for the
advantage.
crit.
I do want to fish for crit. I'm just gonna roll again.
There's no way he crits. I just
Oh, bro!
Champion
Come
fighter
on,
crits on a
dude!
19.
Are you
I was
champion?
just
I don't
setting
know.
up for the meme. I was just setting up for the meme.
Ron, you're
I
not
will-
champion fighter.
All right, I'm going to so you can double the weapon damage from this. I'm gonna do something to your sheet real quick.
Okay. Where is
Crit range? Okay, so we
Michael.
just didn't add it to that. I did add it before.
Oh wait, so Thaddeus is a champion fighter?
Yes.
Oh, poggers, dude!
Oh, you
Let's
thought we
go.
were kidding?
Yeah.
I didn't.
No joke.
I didn't know what type of fighter Thaddeus was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, there we go. I had added it to his trident. I didn't add it to his dagger or longsword.
Oh, that didn't crit.
Well, yeah.
That's
So
fine,
just roll another d10.
Yeah, roll another d10 because that's also just a 2, and that sucks.
There we go.
All right, so that's 2 plus 9 is 11 plus 4 is 15 plus 2 is 17.
19.
Rage 2, 19.
Plus rage damage crit to 21.
And then I get a second attack.
Let's go.
Also
At
at
advantage.
advantage.
Also at advantage.
Also advantage. I gotta remember.
You've already hit it.
Okay.
Okay, that's just a normal attack.
All right.
Let's
Imagine
go.
if the champion also crit failed on a 2.
That'd be funny. I'd like that.
Funny, actually.
Flavor wise, I kind of love that.
Just make it the character be like the subclass is a gambler
The
fighter.
gambler, yeah, you can increase
Ooh,
your
that's
crit range,
cool.
but like it goes both ways.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it goes up and down every level.
That'd be a fun magic item, like a magic weapon.
I think that's all I'm gonna do because the rage took my bonus action, so that's it for me.
Also, by level 20, would you just always crit or always crit fail?
Yes.
It's like every 2 levels it
Heaven or
increases
hell.
until it's at 10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just flip a coin. You either crit or you fail.
That's fun.
Yeah.
There's a drug called that.
Mhm.
It's just called crit, and you either critically success or you critically fail. All right.
We gotta give that to Nigel.
We
Oh, yeah.
do.
Top of the round. You hear the wing beats. And know she is on her way. As she, even though I don't have her
Can't
wyvern
wait for
form,
Tori to try to eat me again.
She can just she can just be a big anime girl. Michael, that's
Yeah.
fine.
she swoops in and looks at everyone. She doesn't see Salvo.
You ate Salvo!
So I'm gonna roll for her.
Listen, Salvo's just a rat, and she saw a KFC deep fryer. It's not. There's nothing we can do.
All right, so
What the
six
fuck?
descending. All right, so since you are in its mouth, Salvo, you automatically fail the save for Bloodroot, and it
Nice.
can make it as a free action.
You're healing it. Let's go.
So 4d6. Okay, I'm rolling like garbage now. That's great.
Bro, I told you. This is fine. I have complete faith in all of you guys.
And then she's going to send out 2 vines at Nevena, and then 1 at Thetis because they are glowing like she is.
Mm-hmm.
So that has
I'm already
advantage.
grappled, so she can't double
Oh wait,
grapple
you're
me.
already. So she just she had advantage anyways. All right, so that is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
8 plus 4, so 14 damage to you.
Okay.
23 to hit Thetis.
Yeah.
18 damage to you.
Okay.
And Roach, I need you to make a dexterity save.
I also need the creature to make another Constitution saving throw.
All right, Roach, that's a failure.
To try
you
and
also
drop
get
the
hit by
item.
Bloodroot.
Well, Roach, what was that, Mike?
Roach fails the dex save against the Bloodroots.
Not the blood roots.
Not the blutes.
The bloots.
All right, so that's a 15 plus 5 is 20. So
What if I asked you nicely not to do it?
How many blood
it's not
tokens
listening
does
anymore.
Oh, I
it
see.
get?
At least 2, right? It's crazy. 20
Yeah.
necrotic damage, you say?
No.
20 to hit.
The 20 was for the con save. 20 was for the con save for. So you take 12.
Oh
It
yeah, the
heals
20
12.
passes, by the way, yeah.
Wait. So does it mean it violently ejects the weapon?
No, it means it doesn't have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
It
checks.
spits the hammer at somebody and nails them in the face. That'd be very funny.
That'd be very funny.
It stands up. You see the rest of its body is this huge hunk of
It's got like
and it
thick,
just goes
muscly legs.
Salvo with the hammer. No. That was its 3 attacks. It had its free action. It sees the wyvern. Well, it senses the wyvern with its blind sense. Tulip, it's your turn. Alcora is over there.
Cow?
My character sheet is in the way. Where is Alcora? Oh, I see. Just yeah, it's fine. I'm going to use a spell which where's the radius thingy?
I will say Salvo has total cover against anything.
Yes, I also can't take damage from your fireball, basically. If you,
okay. So
or like
if
ice
I,
knife or whatever.
If I do something here, then you're okay.
Yes, I'm inside of it.
Okay, great.
I guess like shatter would probably hit me, but as long as it's not that. Yeah, I don't think that would hit me, right, Mike?
Correct. All right. It is not great at dex saves. However, I'm very good at rolling, apparently. That is an 18 minus 1 is 17.
Man,
I'm sorry.
man,
I'm sorry.
man.
It's not.
I'm sorry, Cal.
It's not still like mad at Nevena's words or whatever. The cutting words is only for the next save.
Correct.
Okay.
But it takes half of this, right?
Yeah, it
I
takes
believe
half.
so. Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, you did
So,
15, so minus
Yeah.
7.
Oh, Cora, what? This makes wild hand gestures. Points at the small scuffs in, well, I guess they wouldn't be small. The scuffs in Tulip's very nice outerwear.
Aquara roars an affirmation. All right. Next up is Roach.
Hello. I feel like healing Nevena while she's still grappled is gonna be a reverse effort. So I think Roach is now in the mode of like, I think we just need to fucking beat this thing with the sticks till it's dead.
Burn it down.
Yeah. And I don't have any fire, unfortunately. So instead, I'm gonna bonus action Shillelagh on my Staff of the Woodlands, and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of it.
Hell yeah.
Roach, the one that wants to set houses on fire, doesn't have any fire spells?
I have
Eat
plenty
that
of fire
vegan
spells. They're all
meat.
concentration, and I want Striptease to have her moment. Is either I have like a flame blade out, or Striptease is up there doing the most, and I'd rather have Striptease out to do more
Do
damage.
the most.
And that's not
All right.
optimal. That's just what I want.
Good boy.
Don't you do that. Don't you
Don't
do that to me,
patronize
Mike.
me.
Don't you
I-
good boy him unless
Sorry.
you're gonna follow through with it.
Yeah.
Who says I'm not gonna follow through?
Don't give me hope.
Who says I won't? Just do it. Okay, 16 hits.
Okay. 16 bludgeoning
Ooh.
damage.
Jesus
Is
fuck!
that like a max roll on that shit? Almost.
It's got-
That's
I mean,
almost
have
natural.
I mistaken? 1d8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you good.
Get bludged, idiot.
What's this extra 5 over here? Why is there an extra d8 over here?
No, there's not an
That's
extra
if
D8.
you're...
Oh, that's the advantage hit.
Yeah. I don't know
There
why
should
it
be
does that, but
14,
it does.
I think. Hold on. There should be 14.
Yeah, I think there's like an extra 2 in
Bah.
there.
Yeah, there is. It should be 14.
Still, pretty impressive.
It's looking pretty rough.
Well, Striptease is gonna swing down and swing low, sweet chariot, smack it in the fucking face with a big acorn sword. And by big, I mean like, I don't know, the size of a spoon. Let's roll. 1d20 plus 11 at advantage, so it should be 2d20 KH1 bonk 24.
24 hits.
1d6 plus 6 piercing plus 1d6 force.
15, nice.
And it falls to the ground dead.
Nope.
Fuck. Alright, that's my turn. Oh,
Nice.
Striptease is gonna teleport 30 feet up into the air again to get out of its reach without triggering attack opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Nevena.
All right. Nevena says, "You're about to be an overgrown Caesar salad by the time we're done stabbing you." And that's gonna be both a vicious mockery and a whatever the heck my give it a
Unsettling
bardic
word.
yeah, unsettling words. So the unsettling words procs first, so I slap that on it, and then we
D6.
do that vicious mock. The DC 16 Wisdom save.
All right, so They rolled a 16 plus 2 is 18, so you have to roll a 3 or,
3 or higher.
I believe in you.
So my Bardic's actually a D8. I checked.
All right, you have to roll.
Oh,
okay.
bro, let's go.
So,
And so
how do
Your
your
attacks
words kill this thing?
Hell
Kill with
yeah.
insults. Kill it with words.
it wilts. It's a wilted salad. You just that plant's just so it shrivels. It's embarrassed.
From the inside, you hear like a muffled salvo. And we're gonna make that human bitch bacon. The bacon on the salad. It's the bacon on the salad.
It wilts and sinks beneath the waters, taking Salvo with it.
Salvo.
I'll be fine.
Can I,
This
like,
is
try-
how
try
she
to,
died,
leap in to
bored.
grab Salvo?
Can I escape, Michael?
The bulb is like closing forcefully as its last thing. I need you to make a strength check.
I called it. They just cut her out.
Strength check. It's okay. I got this. I'm gonna roll a natural 20. Fuck.
You are not able to break free as water begins to seep in.
Can I give it a try?
What's the smell like in here?
I mean, can we just go in turn order? Can we just keep going?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alcoro watches the thing sink below, doesn't know that Salvo's in it.
Can I cast Thunder Wave, Michael, to open its mouth up? Is it alive to try to fail or pass the saving throw?
I'm going to say no.
I can't cast it, or
Was the action to try to escape the bulb?
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. If I knew that would have been my action, I would have just cast the spell, but that's fine.
No, because I kind of just told you to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So
We can see how much damage it does.
What is your DC?
My DC is a 16.
All right. So even as a dead body, it would fail because it's passive.
Passive
Con save
constitution.
would be 15.
Okay.
Let's see how much damage it does.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, 9.
9 damage. I'll say you open up the bulb a little bit. It's not enough to
I can't,
the contractions
Yeah.
fully, and water is pouring in.
but I can like hold my hand out at least.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Of course, he's the
Just waving my
tiny
hand up in
and
the air.
and thinks I probably shouldn't try and grab that. I might take it off.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just sort of lands here and like watches. Thetis,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab Salvo's hand and pull her out.
go ahead and give me a strength saving throw as you're reaching into the muck.
And I have advantage on those as well.
Oh yeah, you're still raging. Oh, let's go, Thetis.
With a like pulling something out of like a thick mud pit. I want you to get that out of my chat right the fucking now.
But at least put it under a spoiler, Riley.
Why?
What the fuck is
So
that?
cursed. I'm not
It's the
even gonna,
Furbinomicon.
I'm not even gonna pull it up on stream. So cursed.
I'm sorry. I should have spoiled it, guys.
No, it's fine.
I
I'm not.
thought it was charming and endearing. I didn't realize it would have disturbed you guys so much.
I'm not upset, but it's a little disturbing.
I have to see this now. Oh.
It's the Furbinomicon.
I hate that.
As Thetis is holding Salva up in the air, she's like fully, completely limp. She like looks down at the sinking plant abomination, and she says, "I'm gonna need a new hammer now." Fuck. Just underneath her
No,
breath.
stop that. We don't need more. That wasn't an invitation to put more cursed shit in my chat.
That's good.
That wasn't an invitation.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, sorry, stream, whoever watches this back, if anyone. That was very crass and crude of me.
I'm gonna need a new fucking hammer. God damn it. Thank you.
Will,
Thanks, Thetis.
they just will put Salvo on the ground and kind of pat some of the mud and water off of Salvo.
I'm okay. It's good for your skin. Rich people pay a lot of money for that.
Is everyone okay? I still have a mass healing word I can do.
Maybe we just take a nap real quick.
I could really use a nap.
Actually,
I'm not
Navena,
sure.
I need you to make an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Oh,
because you were so
no! Right, it's dragging you down now, too.
Yeah.
Can Striptease like come down and heroically sever the vine that's connected to
I
Navena?
say I can do this, and I give
Okay.
myself a bardic.
Can you do that?
You're not allowed, I found
No.
out recently. I don't know why I always thought you could.
You know what? Let's Striptease have their moment. Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
Let's
da,
go. This
That
slut can
does-
hit.
That hit.
Striptease will fly down like lightning speed and hold out the sharpened acorn blade and sever the vine, dragging Navena down. And then will like land very gently on her shoulder and like flutter her little fairy wings and squeak into Navena's face. Like Roach understands that she's like, "Are you okay?" But
Actually, correct me if I'm wrong. We might need to rewind a bit. Thetis, before you save Salvo, you need to make an athletics check to ungrapple yourself.
You might have wondered how I
You
got here.
Thetis got advantage on this still. He's fine.
Yeah, that's. He still got to roll. He can roll.
if
I know,
anybody
I
got it,
know.
My boy Thetis got it.
He's got this.
Okay.
Wasn't even a thought.
There was a possibility.
I know.
All right. So a bit of a scramble, and Alcora just sort of tilts her head as you all drag yourselves onto the shore.
Hi, Alcora. Fancy meeting you here.
She shakes her head like she's watching over a bunch of blind chicks.
I know.
She looks towards the fort to the south.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a breather real quick, but we'll be there shortly.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
We'll be okay.
Have you guys ever thought about opening up a spa here? To make a lot of money.
Okay, I just want to pause. Please stop. I really don't like Furbies.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Only because we love you.
Thank you. Alright. So, taking a short rest, long rest.
Short rest, I think, is fine, right?
Yeah, we should be okay with that.
Sure. Striptease's fairy wings and crown will like shatter into beautiful light as she reverts from her magical girl form into a normal fucking rat, holding a little golden acorn. And I
She's
give her a
not
little pat on the
normal
head.
fucking rat. She's a mage rat.
She's a normal fucking mage rat, or rat for short.
Nothing normal about she's special.
You could say it's a normal fucking dog, or you could say it's a husky. You know,
She's special.
I agree.
Anyways, anything
I
you
pat her
wanna?
on the head and put her away. Mike, could you save this as like a token that I can use? Is that a thing you can do?
Yeah.
It's a thing I can do eventually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna delete it for now then.
All right.
Hit dice time.
Nevada, will you play some music to soothe our souls as we rest?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
And
You
I
don't
do
have
Song
to.
of Rest.
You can just like chill if you want. It's not a big deal.
I just a little bit. It'll help. It will actually make you feel better.
Will it make you feel better?
Physically?
Uh,
Yes.
I'm included in that, so yes.
Okay, fine. Only if you want to. Thanks.
I appreciate that, but several of you have gaping, bleeding wounds.
Yeah. Tulip, are you doing okay?
Tulip is more upset about their outfit, but yes.
I'm sorry
Tulip.
about your outfit, Tulip.
I do have mending if you need assistance.
Tulip kind of like side eyes you and like understands that you were kind of under the influence, but also is a little bit spiteful, but does come down.
As the chorus sees that look in your eyes, she glares at you.
Oh, Cora, you don't understand.
Keeps
But
glaring.
that Tulip doesn't say that. Yeah, Tulip will come down and I suppose land on Nevena's arm, whatever.
Yeah. I think she kind of finds like a particularly like just terribly gouged hole. And,
Listen,
just like,
mending is like what, 1 foot? That's like all of
yeah.
Tulip.
This is very good quality fabric. She comments trying to be nice.
Aw.
Tulip like slowly side eyes her. Well, I suppose you have good taste.
Of course.
I think I read
Somebody
somewhere
has
that
to.
Fae Fabric has like a 240 thread count.
It's actually 420, but
Oh my god, that's even better.
Oh, I thought it was always in multiples of 24, so that made sense to me.
I heard the finest Fae fabric goes up to 690.
Wow.
it is true. But this is 420 for adventuring's sake.
That's
True.
true.
Anyway,
You
this
don't
is
need
all
much more
bogus
than that.
conversation that happens in
That's now canon.
the metaverse.
No.
In Facebook's The Metaverse.
Thread count's a real thing in real life, Michael.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
care.
All right, that's fair.
So Michael, Arcane Recovery says that I can get expended spell slots during a short rest once per day,
Yep.
and it would be half my level rounded up.
Yeah.
So since it would be 2.5, does that mean I get 3 levels
Yes.
worth of? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does anyone need a potion or anything?
No, I forgot I have potions. I should take a little quaff of one of those.
Short rest is like an hour or so, Michael?
Yep.
That's enough time to get high. I'm gonna use one of my weed servings.
Oh dear. Make a Constitution save. Yeah, you're fucking high as a kite.
I pass it around and share it with everyone, whoever wants some.
Scum will take a big puff. Dirtbag will abstain. He's trying to be better.
That's good.
Roach gives him an unapproving nod and then takes a small puff herself. Passes it to Tulip's weasel.
That's so fucking funny. It's a mink.
I'm gonna look at the mink dead in the eyes and say, "Hey man, do you want any?" It's I think it's like it's like a
It's
pretty- like a
Elvin.
mild strain. It's Elvin. You
Mhm.
want some? And he can understand me, and I can
It's-
understand him.
It's
Wait,
Elven
is
and
this-
Halfling mix.
Is this an actual mink or is it an arcane mink? Because arcane constructs can't understand you.
I think it's your familiar, right?
Yeah, it's my familiar.
Oh man, never mind. It can't understand me. I think I assume it can understand me though because I think it's just a mink. So I'm talking to it like it understands me. I'm like, hey man, you want some of this? You want some of the good stuff? I think it's like an elven halfling mix, you know.
I think it just
Like,
kind of watches you like talking at it and holding a thing out and like makes some small chittering noises and then runs up Navena's pant leg up to her other arm.
Oh, could have just said no. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Oh, all
Tulip,
right.
you want to hit this shit?
No,
Okay.
Okay.
Navana, you want to hit this shit?
thanks.
What did you say?
It's druidic.
Oh, okay.
My druidic seal of approval. I think
Oh, a different druid, but yeah, sure.
I can confirm the quality. I think I say not having known what a druid was a week ago.
I'm gonna pass. I'd prefer to be.
Yeah, you're good.
Keep my wits about me.
Understood. I passed it back
Totally.
to Roach. I passed it back to the Salvo. So that she can pass it to Thetis if you want some.
I will pass it to Thetis
You're
if you
so
want
high,
some.
you pass it back to Roach.
Yeah, I pass it back to myself.
I have fucked up the rotation before. It's
It happens.
you get roasted for it. Thetis looks down at it and looks over at Navena having not done it. And Thetis will say, I'm good. I'm okay. I wanna
This ain't shit.
too.
That's fine. Roach is smoking a cigarette, basically. Okay.
Alright.
Blunt ain't shit.
This blunt ain't shit. Yeah.
Straw
Salvo's only
ain't
gonna
shit.
smoke
No,
like
you
half
got
of it
some
if nobody
fucking
else is gonna
alien.
take, but I'm just gonna mark it down as a full use.
Are you gonna take the Roach?
You know what? I'll give the other half to all of Roach's children. They can smoke that whenever they want to.
Some of the rats will take various puffs, and then Dirtbag will eat the Roach.
I think that has
He
really good
eats
content.
it, but he
Actually, the
wouldn't
hive
smoke
is
it?
really good.
As soon as the smell starts wafting, like Alcora just like stops and looks in your direction.
Does Alcora want some? Do you want some?
There's just like a sense of like she recognizes.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
understand
there's a
now.
judging
No,
severe.
she's like looking around.
Right.
Oh, she doesn't know where it came from.
Hold on.
No.
Where's the glint of those sunglasses? Give me a moment. Let me find it.
Mike, would you say would you rather I have stuff to actually cook with on hand? What would you say?
You have cooking utensils. You don't have a wood fire burning stove.
Gotcha.
You do have
You can-
an
Do
artificer
you have
who can.
Alcora?
Yeah, you have Alcora. You have Salvo.
Excuse you.
Yeah,
Alcora
Thetis?
is not a wood fire burning stove.
No.
Alcora likes a cooked meal though.
Yeah, Michael.
He is a lightning wyvern.
Wait, it doesn't say anything about a fire. I could make like something.
No, I'm just saying, like, you probably can't make a soup unless you like
Oh
make a
yeah.
whole ass bonfire.
What about little sandwiches?
A little bit of sandwich.
Yeah, I'll say that you maybe brought that along. You brought some
Yay!
ingredients along with you.
Forgot about
Yeah.
that for Song of Rest.
And then everyone gets an extra 1d8.
Is it temp
Yay.
HP?
Healing.
No, it's just regular.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm
I
back at
didn't
full.
make
that.
anything for a long rest.
Oh, I see. I see. That's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, I shouldn't have used one of my hit dice, but it's fine.
I think you Kyle, you also get an extra D6 from Song of Rest, or is it?
Yes, I already put that
Oh,
in.
okay.
All right. As the hour comes to an end, Cora just sort of
I need to do that D6. I forgot. Okay.
is just sort of, watching over you as you get ready to go in. I think she looks to Tulip and uh, speaks in your mind.
Whoa.
Be careful. Don't. Just be careful.
I think Tulip kind of like slowly looks over to Alcora. Is this a scenario where Tulip would reply in their mind, or
Yeah, you can
um
do either. You can do either.
yeah. I
It might
think
be a little weird if Tulip just says it out loud, but hey, Tulip's a weird gal, weird fae.
yeah, so I think Tulip actually comes over to Alcora, and is Alcora in their wyvern form, or
Yeah, Wyvernborn.
yeah.
Actually, they're just a huge fucking anime woman.
I got you, I got you. That's still valid. I think Tulip comes over and um maybe discreetly or not discreetly using Alcora's, sh- face to like hide themselves,
Mhm.
leans over and affectionately puts a fey kiss on their eyelid or something similar.
Aw.
Peace be with you too, Alcora. Thank you
So,
for the hospitality. And Tulip also slides a bag of spices for Alcora's favorite meat seasoning, I suppose.
Alcora looks at it and looks at her talons that are much too big.
Remember, you must be small to do it. Just like Tulip gets big for you.
Alcora hands the seasoning bag back with her talons.
Okay, well, I suppose I'll have something to do the next time we meet.
She bobs her head.
Yeah. And Tulip kisses the other eyelid and then returns.
With a couple wing beats, Alcora flies off to the north. You guys can ent. You guys see the fortress in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to the south, but relatively in front of you.
Do we feel prepared?
As ready as we'll ever be.
yeah, I think this is the
I
best we'll get.
I believe
If
in
we
you
still need
guys.
to rest, I can get a tiny hut situation. We can camp in front and
No,
fully prepared.
I don't think waiting is really gonna help us out that much. Maybe we can cast a couple more spells, but
I mean, if we get to go to sleep right now, just gives her another chance
yeah.
to fuck with us while we're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, we will.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't listen to any of their bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You heal yourselves, get ready, make the first steps towards the abandoned fort slash church slash keep, whatever you want to call it. It is a large brick and mortar building with uh, four turrets surrounding it, and one of them has fallen to the ruin in the back. Even here, you can see it has a large sort of like rooftop, like courtyard, like ish area, like an open area at the very top. But the doors in front of you seem to have been cloven in two by some large implement. And you look around, sort of like idle curiosity, and not too far away, like in like the darker shadows, you see a large construct. And when I say large, I'm talking like a mechanically a gargantuan-sized construct, with a large circular blade as one of its arms. Thick black plating is covers it, like armor, but a lot of it has fallen to rust. As you all look at this, those trained in history can make a history check.
I can do that one. Never mind.
Nice.
got
I don't
jack of
think
all
I don't
trades.
think
Does
this
that
is worth
count?
using my inspiration for.
Salvo, Big Mac.
Hell yeah. Guys,
Uh,
this is fucking sick.
Cal,
Do you think I can ride around in it?
you know it is at least not native to this continent. Like, it was not made on this continent.
Lots of things that don't belong.
Salvos, you're looking at Big Mac. The the other arm is missing, but you do see nearby what looks like a very large battering ram that might have feasibly been the other arm.
Hell yeah. Wow.
Actually, no. This is a mech. I'm giving you advantage.
Okay, you know what? That's fair, Michael. Bro, this mecha rules.
Bro, that's rule.
Fuck yeah, dude. I look
I'd
at
like to give you a bardic inspiration of just like you really seem to be staring at that. Maybe you can figure something out about it.
will
Slap a
you
D8
will you
on
allow
there.
it, Michael?
I'll allow it.
Okay. I'll add a D8 to this.
We really want to learn things
Okay,
about this
that's
mech.
that's an
please.
18.
You know that this is centuries old. Even maybe is well over millennia old, probably like 1200 years in the past, because this is a Dressarian war machine.
Oh god.
Because
Is this even supposed to be here?
No.
Okay, that's so fucked.
You have no, like, seemingly it was meant to siege this fort, but it is so weird to see a Dressarian war machine here.
Interesting. I think. Oh man, Nevena. I think Nevena would roll this with advantage because you specifically bardic inspiration me. Can everybody roll an insight check?
Everybody roll one?
I mean, if you want to see Salvo's reaction and what might be weird about it, yeah. There's this look of recognition on her face when like after Nevena like notices that she's like really honing in on this. At first, Salvo's like, "Whoa, cool mech! This is fucking sick." She's like looking for a cockpit, and then she starts to notice all these details, and then there's like this like confused look on her face, this look of just pure surprise and confusion, and maybe even a little bit of fear. Before she like stands up straight and like looks around and looks towards Tulip, and says, What is this place? Like, do you know what this building is?"
Mike, have I researched enough to know what this is? This area?
Go ahead and give me another history check.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I think Nevena kind of senses Salvo's fear, and she's just going to take a step closer to Thetis.
So time passes differently in the Feywild. And the Fey themselves viewed the schism as just a little you know how like when you're a cousin and you're visiting like your aunt's house, and you have pretty like easygoing parents, but your aunt and uncle is strict.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's akin to like seeing your little cousin like say a cuss word and the aunt and uncle just like bring down like a punishment while you're there. It's like that awkward like sort of scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the schism was to the Fae, and your cousin were the mortals. Um, so the mortals fought a lot before the schism. Like war was a constant thing. And for this fortress to be down here in this chasm had to at one point not have been here. This would have been surface level. And judging and looking at it, it's been a while. It has been a long time for nature to build such a surroundings to bury this so deeply. This used to, you can only surmise, like you don't exactly, like wars of mortals and isn't exactly something like you study, but you can surmise that at some point Dressaria had come to Secretia and was sieging this fort for some strategic purpose because they brought a mech here. It seems like they may have gotten inside, but since the mech was here, you think that they might not have left or were able to leave.
Gotcha. So would Tulip know where to find more about this?
Um, if you had to guess, it would be in the Mortals Magic School or someone that it lived pre-schism.
I think Tulip kind of
And as you think about this, actually, no, you didn't meet them. Never mind.
like, hmm, how long do your people live again?
Tavo laughs a little bit, and she says, "My people, not terribly long, but civilization has been around a long time."
I see.
I'm hoping to make
Well-
40.
Ah, I see.
You said that like a lot more seriously at the second time.
What is this building, Tulip? It's important. Because that's not supposed to be here. And if that's here, that means that this is way more fucked up than we thought it was.
Well, of course. It's what was it, Dressaria and typey. Yeah. But the they were this place? I'm sorry, I'm bad at names.
This would have had to have been a strategic point in the past, long
Okay.
ago.
And it was the schism, right?
The schism is
Schism, excuse
pre-schism.
me. How familiar are you with this the schism?
She like there's this moment of hesitation before she looks at Tulip and she says, I've studied history. What I know all about it.
Tulip Tulip kind of flies over to the remains of the mech.
Oh, she's
Well,
she's like going over to it.
yeah.
I'll like reach my hand out and I'm like, don't not. It might still be. We don't know.
As Tulip gets closer to it, Tulip, you start to feel really weak.
Oh.
Like your magical essence is being drained into the metal.
No, Tulip don't like this. Has Tulip ever experienced this feeling before?
No.
I think Tulip immediately flies up
Are you
to get away
Are
from
you
it.
okay? What happened?
Tulip.
Tulip
What
is
happened?
like Tulip is like hand up in the air, about to cast a spell, and then hears the what happened and whatnot, and like remembers that Tulip is with people currently, and well, something's going on. Anyway, whoever brought this here had intentions, I suppose you should say, and for whatever reason, they didn't make it out.
She like straightens up and like looks around at the rest of us. Oh,
And
fuck.
then Tulip slowly flies back down, and I think Nevena is still the closest, so comes to Nevena's arms and just kind of half lounges.
She doesn't seem happy about it, but she's not gonna.
Maybe
chew
we
you off.
should take that long rest.
I can still put up the tiny hut.
Oh god. You guys don't really know much about history, do you?
I have had
Wasn't really
literally
my
no opportunity
interest.
to learn.
Right. They probably didn't spend too much time teaching you history in the arena.
Nope.
Okay.
Tulip like very weakly claps their hands together, and it's just like, I suppose
Tell you a lot of religious history, actually, probably.
I can walk you through this. I can say it in layman's terms for you. And I think Tulip pulls out
Who's
the
layman?
elementary school book. No, I'm just kidding. Tulip essentially in the Spark Notes-esque version explains
Salvo
the
will
history.
like motion for everybody to get out of the entrance and this building and like
Yeah.
go back outside.
Yeah.
Alright, how far away do you get from the mech? I need to know that much.
100 feet.
Where is the entrance in relations to the mech?
Alright, so the mech is not the mech is maybe 60 feet away from like the gates.
Okay. Outside of the gates or within them?
Outside of the gates.
Okay, and so we're even further behind that then.
Alright, but I just need to know how far away you are from the mech.
I mean, like I would. Salvo wants us to keep our distance. It depends on.
I need
if
120 feet.
Like Salvo would suggest to be like keep it within eyesight, but that's it.
120 feet.
So, however, I like the furthest away that we can still see it is what Salvo would
120 feet.
suggest.
All right, I heard 120 feet. All right, Thank you.
It might be able to move faster than that in like a round or two.
Right.
But
so we're coming to an end here. Are
Yeah.
we taking that long rest?
Yeah.
I think so.
Nevena, are you casting Tiny Hut?
Yes.
It doesn't work.
Fuck.
Shit. I don't have another spell slot to try it.
In the distance, Salvo, you see the metal glow.
Fuck. I look to everybody and I say, do we want to do this now? Or do we want to run?
Is it going to be that bad? What is it? What's the problem?
Hold on.
That's an ain't.
I can
That's
slap I can slap Tulip and we can summon a Cora.
Oh my fucking god. Tulip like clenches onto Novena's sleeve and is like, run.
yeah. That's an ancient war machine. That's a war machine from a dynasty that hasn't existed since the gods walked the earth. We need to get the fuck out of here.
To me, is it going to kill us or not?
It
Run.
could.
Get up and run. And hold on.
I look to Roach and I turn to her and I say, do you want to fight for your life without knowing what this is, or do you want a time to prepare?
I guess time.
Okay.
Then
let's run.
Time. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm just confused. Like I don't know what this is. Let's go. I guess.
We boot scoot buggy.
Yeah.
We run as far as we can.
I think
for
we
now.
should run.
And if there is any like ups that we need to like, if there's like a cliffside or a hillside, whatever that's in the way, Tulip will.
If we can even cast magic.
Well,
As
once
soon
we
as you're
get,
out of,
once we're out of-
120-foot range, you're fine.
Okay.
yeah.
Is it still moving?
No, it didn't move. The metal glow.
Okay.
When you cast a spell because it absorbs your magic.
Yeah.
I will leave you out. Like we're pretty much done, Cal. If you wanna, start getting
Okay.
ready for bed. But
I'm sorry, I'm weak, y'all.
No, you're good.
It's okay. We tuck you in. We kiss you on the head.
Mwah.
So short little history lesson. Drusaria and Lorsha were the two main military powers before the schism. Lorsha had a lot of magical knights. And Drusaria's answer to that was magical absorbing colossi.
Mm.
This
They
is a
ran
super
on
compact
and
Colossi
absorbed
mini.
magic.
Do we know if? So you're saying that it just absorbs all magic?
It's also a war machine meant for
Yes.
large scale battles and high level
Yes.
magic.
Mike, is what Salvo can recall and what Tulip knows? Is it saying that you're saying it absorbs all magic?
It absorbed a lot of lower level spells.
So okay, so it might work. It might be mechanically minded. It might be a Rakshasa type deal where there's a spell level limit that it absorbs. But
Yes.
obviously that's higher than third because
Yes.
Tiny Hut got absorbed, and so we're all.
I don't got higher than third. So
Yeah, me neither. I think we're gonna be incapable of doing anything spell wise to it.
That's
I
why
also
I
wanna
got the
say it is
fire bow,
not-
buddy.
I want
Or
I want
near
to
it.
be so specific that it is not active. The
Yeah.
metal is just
Yes,
that
the metal
good.
has these properties, and so as long as we're within range of it, any of us won't be able to cast spells.
Yeah.
But if Salvo's scared, we are scared because we trust Salvo.
Magic items
yeah,
work
sure.
fine in it. It's just the spells.
Yeah. It's in
You say
Salvo's
magic
mind.
works fine, but it's just spells. Is that what you said?
Magic items.
Magic
yeah.
items.
Magic items. Or sorry. Okay.
Yeah. In Salvo's mind, it's less like something specific and more if we need to come up with a plan before we approach this.
Makes a sense.
And also
Okay, so does
share
that-
all the information that she and Tulip have about these things with you guys. Without having to worry about maybe fighting it. It wasn't moving, but that doesn't mean it can't move. It can't be activated. And who knows what else is in there? And we'd have to try and do things without casting spells in its range. So yeah. That's where Salvo is at.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all should get ready for bed and go to bed. In Gal's case, how are we looking the 9th